my YouTube got hijacked. Yeah, crazy times. So I knew straight away when I got hijacked. I got an email. It was for like an affiliate offer. All looked legit. Put it through, you know, your trusty AI sidekick. But one rookie mistake was, because I was trying to do too many things at once, the email address was not visible in the screenshot I fed to my AI assistant, and that's where they were like, they gave me the green light. They were like, yeah, this sounds great, click on the link. And then I clicked on the link, and then and then I was like, why is this taking so long to load? And then I was like, is it my internet? And then I was like, wait a minute, right, okay. I'm quite tech savvy, you see. I know the ins and outs of computers to an extent. And I was like, wait a minute, okay. Usually when a link takes long to load, it's doing something to your shit. Okay, so be careful. If something's taking long to load, quickly press that X to stop it. Or just pull the plug. But I was like, right, this is taking a while to load. Okay, I was like, as soon as it happened, I was like, right, wait a minute. And then I just got like I think I got a notification or something that was like, it was like, yeah, I couldn't log back in. It locked me out. It logged me out of everything. I couldn't log back in. I was like, brilliant. I was like, straight away, I was like, oh my God. So, yeah, and then I was like, right, keep calm. Just keep calm. Right, it's fine. You're good at this stuff. Just, you know, search for your backup code. I didn't have any backup codes. So then I was like, okay, now I was like, right, okay, this is looking like, you know, I'm trying to recover it, go through the recovery stages on Google. That wasn't really, you know, you just go through a loop and you get to the end, you're like, right, no, you're gonna have to do it again, and no. So we couldn't even get to my recovery email because they changed the recovery email, phone number, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, right, brilliant, okay. So I had another little chat with my trusty AI assistant, and then came up with a plan. Tried to execute the plan by leaving it for like 48 hours. That's a good time to leave it if your Google account is like, oh, you know, if you're locked out. So I was like, all right, cool. Then that didn't work. We tried to get back in, but that didn't work. I was like, right, let me do some more digging myself. Let me be a human and stop asking this computer for now. And yeah, and I did a bit more digging around, and then that's how we found out the other way through Twitter. So I was like, great. But like when this was going on, like before I found, you know, the small glimmer of hope, the light at the end of the tunnel, before we found that, I was just thinking, I was like, at first I was like, you know, I've built up, like, I get millions of plays on my YouTube videos, you know, such a great like community that was built there. It was something that meant a lot to me. Like, it was, that kind of music has always been my thing. Like, you know, the chilled R&B, you know, in your feelings, that type of stuff, that, you know, that was always been my thing. I've always loved that type of music, and for me to be able to play that and share it with all of you is like, you know, it was a special thing. So I was like, I didn't want to lose it. But then I thought, this is what's meant to happen. Is meant to happen. I was like, I'm not gonna get stressed. I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna, you know, get upset. What's the point? Like, you know, it's just numbers on a screen. And if it's meant to be, I'll just build again. I'll just keep building even more if I have to rebuild. So yeah. And then the light at the end of the tunnel shone bright. And yeah, the YouTube team on Twitter was, yeah, it was the move, and now we're back. So yeah, so now we're trying to make some more. I'm just gonna share more of my experiences, and you know, and connect more with you guys. So, and I appreciate the love so far. So yeah, let's get it, and let's keep going. Any questions, anything at all, just shout me. My email's open, comments below. I appreciate you all.